This is an important decision, so why don't we talk about the top 10 LLC formation services? Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sort of Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the top 10 LLC formation services. Number 10, we have active filings. Our score is 7.5 over 10. So when you think about active filings, I want you to think about a bare bones LLC formation process. They're not charging you a lot of money. Actually, they are charging you $0, but you have to pay the state filing fee, okay? And they also offer a decent turnaround time. This is kind of good. And one thing you need to understand is that with active filings, even though they have some kind of quote unquote free services, you have to pay elsewhere, okay? So be very careful. You want to talk to them upfront about their pricing strategy, their pricing model. But this is a good company to work for if you are on a budget. It's very important. So here are the pros and cons of active filings. Pros: they have excellent business formation pricing, good turnaround times, good support for Spanish speakers. We love that. And they have perfect customer satisfaction ratings, okay? In terms of cons, this is a small company. And as a small company, they have limited resources, okay? And one thing we didn't like with the website is that it was kind of confusing. In some places, there were some unclear content about what they really offer, and they also have low value added on premium packages. So active filings, 7.5 over 10. Number 9, folks, we have Swift Filings. Our score is 7.5 over 10. And with Swift Filings, what we love is that they have a constellation of good services, but they also they have a few things they need to work on. Now, we love their pricing model. It's very flexible. They have direct and personal customer service. They have decent turnaround times. I'm talking, within 2 days or sometimes 1 week. And on Trustpilot, they have a higher rating. So this is really good. They have online ratings that are positive. We like that. What about their cons? They have extremely expensive registered agent service. So if you just want them for the LLC part of things, that's fine. Okay. And in terms of, they will try to upsell you. They have excessive upselling. They'll contact you. Why don't you buy this? Why don't you buy that? Blah, 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 blah. And in terms of their service listings, things aren't clear. We're not able to get some transparency in that department. So really, yeah. So Swift Filings is a highly rated LLC formation service. We love the pricing model. We love the decent turnaround time. We love the responsive customer service staff. But please, be careful because they will upsell you. And they are kind of new. I mean, they're a new kid on the block. I mean, they were funded in 2015, so that's not a lot of years, okay? But again, we love the flexible pricing. We love the fast processing, okay? And one thing we need to understand is that unlike many other competitors, Swift Filings does not offer a bundled registered agent service with their formation packages. Instead, they have partnered with Legal Corp Solutions to provide their customers with this kind of service. So unfortunately, their offer is priced at $596 per year, a price that's really, really expensive. So something they need to work on. Number 8, folks, we have FileNow. Our score, 8 over 10. And so if you are looking for fast processing, this could be a great company for you, okay? Now, they're kind of recent too. They have been around for the last few years as well, okay? But we love the fact that they offer a fast, affordable, and easy to use service model. And this is kind of good. So when you think about FileNow, you want to think their starter plan starts at $49 plus state filing fees. This is really good. Its premium plan, though pricey, includes many of the features its competitors charge extra for, such as registered agent and EIN application, okay? And what we love also is that they have a 24-hour online customer support, and they also offer a no-error money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied or have issues with your LLC formation services. And if you are in a hurry, FileNow offers a 24-hour LLC filing turnaround for an additional cost. So we love the flexibility. When you think about FileNow, we love the flexibility here, okay? So if you're looking for guaranteed, fast processing, and all-inclusive packages, FileNow LLC Formation Services may be a great fit. And here are the pros and cons. So pros, they offer discount codes to new customers, 24-hour LLC filing, no error, money-back guarantee. The cons, the registered agent service is only free for 1 year on premium plan, and the premium plan is costly compared to competitors. Number 7, folks, we have here Inc Authority. Our score 8/10. So when you think about Inc Authority, I want you to think about a company that has been around for the last 30 years. Okay, they know what they're working on. They have a great LLC formation service. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that we love the fact that they are flexible. Here is a company that's flexible, and they will actually give you the kind of service you need. What are the pros and cons here? Pros, they're one of the few companies that actually offer an entire level of service, not just LLC formation, but they do other stuff. Okay, and they do it for free. For their LLC formation service is free. That's just fantastic. Okay, and we love the fact that they might give you also 1 full year of registered agent service with every business formation that you purchase. Okay, customer feedback is great. And one thing you need to understand is that sometimes they will give you a 20% or 30% coupon if you are purchasing some of their services. Okay, and what are the cons? Well, their premium packages start at $3.99. That's kind of expensive. And Inc Authority does not offer refunds to anyone under any circumstances. Something you need to think about. Okay, and so you have to understand. So in terms of pricing, you have the free $0 plus state fee, the starter $3.99 plus state fee, the executive $4.99 plus state fee, the tycoon $7.99 plus state fee. So those are kind of high. Those are really huge. So you have to think about pricing is really a major impact, a major item here. Number 6, folks, we have number 5 rather. Was it number 5 or number 6? Number 6, we have Incfile. Our score 8.5/10. So when you think about Incfile, I want you to think about a company that has been around for, let's say, give or take 15 years, and they have become strong competitors in the industry. We love the fact that they are constantly innovating. This is really good. They have a great LLC formation services. They have a great LLC formation service, and we love the fact that they will adapt to your situation based on the states you're applying from. Okay, here are the pros and cons of Incfile. So starting at just the pros, starting at just $0 plus the state fee, they are the most affordable LLC formation service currently available. Okay, they have experience. They've been around for the last 15 years. Okay, and we love the fact that they will actually personalize the customer service for you. If you start an LLC with Incfile, they include lifetime company alerts that send you email whenever there's a deadline coming up for annual reports, business licenses, statements of information, and more. Okay, this is important. And so Incfile also receives a fantastic customer support. What are the cons here? The prices may be high. And in some cases, we have seen that they did not respond to customer inquiries really fast. So when we think about Incfile LLC formation packages, you have several. You have Silver, that's $0 plus state fee. You have Gold, $149 plus state fee. You have Platinum, $299 plus state fee. Okay, and this is something that you need to think about. Number 5, folks, we have MyCompanyWorks. Our score 8.5/10. Here is another player that does a lot of good work, and we love the fact that they actually provide excellent service. Okay, and the thing is that they have been doing this for the last 20 years. Okay, because it's important. You got to understand, when we talk about LLC formation services, experience matters. Experience is really important. So when you have a company that has a proven track record for 20 years, you know they're doing something good. Okay, and here are the pros and cons here of MyCompanyWorks. They have excellent feedback from their customers. Okay, they have a proven track record with over 60,000 businesses formed. Okay, and so they are battle tested. Okay, and their $79 basic package includes a personalized LLC operating agreement and organizational minutes, along with a compliance alert system that keeps you informed of important filing deadlines. This is really important, okay? And they have great customer support. And in terms of the cons, they might be a little expensive. They only include registered agent service in their $279 to $309 complete package, whereas some competitors bundle the whole thing in a full year of registered agent services with any LLC formation service, okay? And there are more affordable LLC services online. So here are the packages. So they have basic, $79 plus state fee. They have entrepreneur, $199 plus state fee. Complete, $279 plus state fee, okay? So this is what you need to think about. I want to talk to you now about number 4, Rocket Lawyer. Our score, 9/10. So when you think about Rocket Lawyer, we love the fact that this company is great for usability, for user friendliness. This is really good, and they actually have a constellation of features that make the whole thing really smooth, okay? And they are a well-regarded legal health company, setting itself apart from its competitors with a membership plan offering not only LLC formation services, but any other legal help you may need as well. So the thing is, if you don't like the subscription model, don't go with the Rocket Lawyer, because Rocket Lawyer wants you to pay every month $40 or even above $30, but minimum $39.99. So if you love that subscription model, then go with them, because with that, you can enjoy free consultation with a lawyer, legal documents creation, preparation, and filing of LLC formation documents, discounted attorney services, and discounted registered agent services. Based on our analysis, this could be very interesting, especially if you are a startup and you have no idea of what to do with the law, with LLC formation, all that kind of stuff. The subscription model is recommended. Okay, so who should use Rocket Lawyer? If you are a new business owner in search of more legal help than only LLC formation, then you want to go with Rocket Lawyer, okay? Because they are well trusted and rated by their customers. They have a wide variety of free legal services with paid membership, okay? And we also love the fact that they have a la carte pricing for non-members that is also available. And so those are the pros. For the cons, services for non-members are limited or pricey. In terms of pricing, you can see on the screen, it depends on the state. Number 3, folks, we have LegalZoom. Our score, 9/10. When you think about LegalZoom, I want you to think about a platform that offers a variety of services, okay? And we love LegalZoom because they've been around for a while. They do LLC formation services. They offer those kind of services. And we love the fact that they have been one of the most well-known names in online legal help, okay? They've been around for 20 years or 30 years, okay? And so the pros and cons, they are trusted. They're a well-known company. They have a full suite of add-on services for low prices. They have 2 LLC formation subscription plans plus 1 expedited plan, okay? So those are the pros. For the cons, we have seen that actually some customers have experienced delays, especially on expedited services, okay? And many reviewers report poor customer service. Something to really think in mind, to have in mind rather. And one thing I want to say here is that the pricing is kind of transparent, but it depends on the state. As you can see on the screen, it really depends on the state you are registered from. I'll be right back, but after this, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sort of Kiwi Show. We are actually having a conversation today about LLC formation services. And number 2, I have for you Northwest Registered Agent. Our score is 9.5/10. And when you think about Northwest Registered Agent, I mean, we love their affordability, we love their speed, and we love their reliability, okay? And don't let the name fool you, the registered agent name fool you. No, they also provide LLC formation services, okay? And what we love the fact that they are constantly innovating, and they've been around for a while now. They've been around for nearly 25 years, I should say, because they started in 1998, okay? And we love the fact that they actually provide other legal services as well. So here are the pros and cons. So when you think about Northwest Registered Agent, I want you to think about a few pros and cons. Pros: Their customer support is incredible. We love that. And we also love the fact that they are one of just a few LLC service providers that include a full year of registered agent service upon formation. And like many other competitors, unlike many other competitors, Northwest would not sell your information to other companies. We love the privacy part of things, okay? The cons, their starting price point is pretty expensive. So if you are on a tight budget, there are other affordable LLC services there. And compared to other services, Northwest has fewer third-party customer reviews online. Something to need to think about. What about the pricing? Let's talk about that. So for the LLC filing, you have $225 plus state fee. Okay, and so you have to think about. But with that, you have name search, name availability search, preparation and filing of your articles of organization, 1 year registered agent service, and operating agreement, and fast LLC filing. Number one, the best of the best in our view, folks, ZenBusiness. Our score 10 over 10. ZenBusiness is really the best. When it comes to LLC formation, they are really the best. And they've been crushing it for the last 15 years or more, okay? And they have formed more than 200,000 businesses and accumulated thousands of positive reviews. Hands down, they are the best, really. And so when you think about ZenBusiness, you want to think about the fact that they are really affordable. Their pricing start at $39 if you are basically a new customer. Okay, they do a great job of making the entire process of forming an LLC approachable and exciting. Customer feedback is a major strength for ZenBusiness, and they are actually, so they're just great. And what we love about ZenBusiness is that they're a socially conscious organization. Yeah, that matters. Okay, and what about the cons? They actually don't have as much of a track record or brand power as LegalZoom. That's their little con, but again, they are constantly working on it. What about their LLC formation packages? You have started $39 plus state fee, the Pro $149 plus state fee, the Premium $249 plus state fee. Okay, something to think about. I want to give you some bonus. If you have made it so far, that means you're interested in the topic, and I want to share with you other, 3 bonuses actually. Okay, we have Nolo 7 over 10. Now Nolo has been around. It has been around since the internet started, okay, but they have actually our score is 7 over 10. They have not done a great job at keeping up with the trends, okay. So the pros here: affordable basic package, straightforward online information. The cons: they have a slower turnaround time than competitors, unclear terms of use, poor customer reviews, and prices for some services are unnecessarily marked up. And really, Nolo, in our view, has been a bummer because we have been following this company from the start. It's been 25 years or even 30 years, and they have not kept up. And this is something you need to think about. But yeah, we just wanted to include them here just in case you are interested in giving them a chance. Nolo 7 over 10. And then we have Biz Filings. Our score 6.5 over 10. And Biz Filings, we have a few pros and cons to actually talk about. The pros: warranty against filing errors, additional help with compliance, decades-long track record. They've been around for a while, okay? And the cons: they are expensive, and they have no online customer reviews, and their auto enrollment in paid registered agent service is not really that good. They also have slow turnaround times. But again, we wanted to mention them because just in case you want to give them a trial, why not? Okay, Base Filings is owned by Wolters Kluwer. As you know, this is the giant when it comes to professional software. So, but yeah. And the third player we wanted to talk to you about is Harbor Compliance. Our score 6.5 over 10. And here you have this is a great company, a decent company when it comes to LLC formation, at least, okay. And the pros and cons: the pros, they have personalized customer service. They have a single day processing time, and they have some good reviews online. For instance, they are rated 4.5 out of 5 on Google, if that matters, that counts for something. The cons: they are very expensive, and they have an outdated and confusing website, and fewer services included with formation package. Okay, again, those are not stellar business LLC formation services, but we wanted to include them anyway, just in case you want to give them a trial. Who knows? You never know. Let me just say this, folks. Just kind of give you an overview here and kind of close to this conversation. It's really important to understand that when we talk about LLC formation, there are a few things to keep in mind, okay? So this is how you actually go about doing the service. You need to actually analyzing the service, seeing the pros and cons, and making a decision. Because an LLC formation service, if you pick the right one, you also want to pick ancillary services, because your company is not just here to be formed. You might need a registered agent service. You might need other ancillary services. So you want to pick the right one. And when you pick the right one, the pricing and the packages will be very important. This, in our view, will be like double the weight. In other words, you want to really pay attention to the pricing. Make sure the pricing is transparent to you. You got to know how much you are paying for it. Don't waste no time trying to follow a provider that just trying to confuse you with convoluted pricing terms. No, you want a clear pricing strategy, and you want them to specify which packages apply to the price that they're giving you. And you also want to pay attention to the LLC turnaround time. The turnaround time is really important. The faster, the better, but you want quality, okay? Don't go for a company that just promises you a faster turnaround time, but they just deliver in poor quality work. Doesn't matter. You want to pay attention to customer satisfaction. This is important. And the customer satisfaction is important in terms of how easy the process is, but also how satisfied you are, not only in terms of the explanation given to you, but also the job that is done. Ease of use is also important, okay? User friendliness, intuitiveness, support and help is also important when it comes to judging a service. So when using an LLC service, you got to really distinguish between the essential, what we call the essential, and the nice to have. Because the thing is that they will try to upsell you with a bunch of nice to haves, but you don't want that. You really, unless you need to, or you want the nice to have. Otherwise, it's not really important. Go for the essential, okay? Pay attention to recurring payment services, because that's really how they're trying to get you. So you really want to be sure about the services you sign up for, and make sure if there's anything recurring, you are clear about the amount, you are clear about the frequency of those recurring payment services. You want to figure out whether filing for S corporation status will suit your business, because everybody wants to file for LLC, but who knows? You might actually be better off filing for another form of another legal structure. You need to know the difference between state expedited filing and internal expedited filing. Those are important, okay? And you also need to think about whether or not you want to use the service provider for their registered agent service. So this is really important. All right, folks. This is it for today's conversation. I want to quickly recap and talk to you about the top 10 LLC formation services. We have number 1, ZenBusiness 10 over 10. Number 2, Northwest Registered Agent 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have LegalZoom 9 over 10. Number 4, we have Rocket Lawyer 9 over 10. Number 5, we have MyCompanyWorks 8.5 over 10. Number 6, we have Incfile 8.5 over 10. Number 7, we have Inc Authority 8 over 10. Number 8, we have FileNow 8 over 10. Number 9, we have Sweet Filings 7.5 over 10. Number 10, we have Active Filings 7.5 over 10. And in the bonus category, I have 3 for you. Nolo 7 over 10. Bees Filings 6.5 over 10. And Harbor Compliance 6.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.